You're not waiting for a message, you're waiting to feel real. Most people don't notice this because it looks harmless. You check your phone, you tell yourself you're just curious, just passing time, just staying connected. But notice what actually happens in your body when there is no response. There's a tightening, a subtle drop, a quiet sense of absence. Nothing has objectively happened, no loss, no threat, no danger, and yet something feels wrong. That reaction is not about communication. It's about existence. For many people, being acknowledged has become the proof that they exist. A reply confirms presence. Silence creates doubt. Not doubt about the other person, doubt about yourself. This is how identity quietly becomes outsourced. Instead of being grounded internally, your sense of self starts leaning on signals, notifications, responses, timing. When they arrive, you feel solid. When they don't, you feel strangely transparent. And because this pattern is shared by almost everyone, it gets labeled as normal. But normal does not mean healthy, it only means common. The mind tells a comforting story here. It says, this is connection, this is care, this is love. But look closely. Connection does not require constant proof. Care does not collapse in silence. Love does not vanish between messages. What collapses is the identity that depends on being mirrored. The modern world didn't invent this mechanism, but it amplified it. We are now surrounded by systems that constantly reflect us back to ourselves. Profiles, statuses, read receipts, activity indicators. And slowly, without noticing, the mind starts asking a dangerous question. Am I still here if no one is responding? That question doesn't feel philosophical. It feels emotional, urgent, personal. So it rarely gets questioned. Instead, it gets managed. You distract yourself, you refresh the screen, you check again, you interpret tone, you imagine reasons, all to avoid staying with the discomfort of not being confirmed. But that discomfort is not your enemy. It is the exact place where something important is being revealed. Because the moment you stop receiving confirmation, you are forced to face something directly. Who are you when no one is reflecting you back? That question cannot be answered quickly, and it cannot be resolved inside a video. That's why most people never stay with it long enough. They check again.